Hello Bellas, it's me Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today I thought I'd get an early start and show you my monthly favorites. While the Sephora sale is still going on, just in case you might want to pick up a thing or two. So let's roll up our sleeves and let's get started with my monthly faves. So I gotta tell you, this month of April has been fantastic for me in terms of finding new loves that I have instantly gravitated to and really fell in love hard for these products. Some of them are very new to me. I got them as trial sizes and I'm in love. I'm truly in love with them. So I'm actually going to start there. The first thing I got is from Good Molecules, and this is their Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I got a small sample of this, and I have to tell you, I'm not even halfway through. I immediately jumped on to Beautylish to put this into my cart. This is so good. It's packed with vitamin C. It says it has biotin and licorice root extracts. It brightens and improves the appearance of skin and enlarge pores. So I started using this about a week or so into April, and it's not even halfway done yet. I only need a little bit on a cotton round, and I can already see areas of my face, like over here. Yes, honey, the highlight is blinging today. But over here, I've noticed more even skin tone on both sides. On my forehead, where I had a little bit of sun damage on my forehead, I'm noticing that is clearing up within the first 2 weeks of using this product. So I love it. And like I said, when I try new skincare products especially, I like to give it a week or two just to see if I have any adverse reactions to it, or if it's really starting to give me some kind of improvement in my skin, so I can note that and say this is a product that I might want to continue with moving forward with. So that is one product that I truly enjoyed. The next product is by Ciate London. This is their Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. Again, I got this as a sample and I'm not even halfway through with it as well. This is really hydrating to the skin. I can immediately sense when my skin is feeling dull, it's feeling dehydrated, and when I put this on, it's like I gave it a new life. It is so revigorating. It revitalizes my skin. It really helps when it's parched and dry, like giving it a tall glass of water. It's really excellent. And I love that it has the watermelon seed extract already in the product, so you can really feel like you're getting that instant hydration of watermelon into your skin. Primo, really good. So that also I want to get a full size of. And the next couple of products, again, are all small sizes that I fell in love with. This one I fell in love with by Pat McGrath. This is part of her Lust Trans lipsticks. This one is in the color Elson. It is a beautiful red, vibrant tone, as you can see. And I love this. It instantly just makes me feel happy. Whenever I put a red lipstick on that's a truly bluish red. It instantly brightens up my face, it brightens up my mood, and it makes me feel happy. And this Elson really made me feel happy using it. So definitely put a full size of that in my cart to take home with me. And then the last two that I love, one is the Milk Flex Foundation Stick. It's not in my shade at all. This is in the shade medium, so it's more for tan skin. But what I used this for was my eye primer today. I tell you, I put this on as my eye primer and I felt like everything I put on my eyes after that just was vivid and true to color, just really smooth application. It was really excellent. So I really enjoyed that Flex foundation stick. I'm not quite sure if I would get it as a foundation stick, but since I have it as a small trial size, I'm definitely going to use it as a eye primer while I have it. And also, you've seen this a lot on my channel, but I used it a little differently today. This is the Caramel Cutie. This is Fenty Beauty's first foray into the bronzer category. And I love this shade. I usually use this shade when I want a light bronzing effect on my cheeks. Today, I actually used it as a blush. So that's what I have on my cheeks. It gave me a really nice flush of color, which I really enjoyed. And then it allowed me to put my highlighter on and really get the maximum bling out of the highlighter. So I definitely love that. When I'm not using Fenty bronzer as a blush, I'm reaching for my Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic. This is in the color Intense. And again, I love this cheek product. It gives me just enough flush of color to be vivid on the skin, but not bold on the skin, if you know what I mean. Just a nice hint of color. Beautiful. And then the last sort of tester that I tried that I definitely grabbed a full size of is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. This mascara, I tell you, I fell head over heels for. I usually go for the Hourglass bristles, but something about this bristle here grabs onto every single hair on my eyelash and just gives me a full volume look. So definitely had to pick this up because that to me is a testament for a good mascara. If you can do it in one coat and it instantly looks like you've got something on your eyes and it lifts your lashes and it really gives it a nice bold black look, that's when you know you've got a great mascara. So kudos Milk Makeup for bringing us that Kush mascara. I love it. Okay, now let's get into my full size but really great products that I just could not put down the month of April. And I'm going to start with what's on my eyes. I went a little ham on the Pat McGrath sale that's currently still going on. So if you want to get some things from Mother Pat, definitely check out her sale that's going on right now. I grabbed the Subliminal Platinum Bronze Palette, which is half price right now. So I believe it's like $30 something, plus you get an additional 25% off. So, or 20% off. So it has 6 great colors. And what I love about this palette is, as you can see, they're all cool tones, but Baby, you use that deep velvet to smoke out that outer corner like I did here, and you instantly got a look that takes you from good to great. I love this palette, and I can do all sorts of looks with the colors that are in here, and it instantly changes up everything for me. I did today all over my lids, smoke and mirrors. Then I put a little telepathic taupe right in the center. In the inner corner, I have platinum, and then to smoke out my lash line as well as my crease, I use the deep velvet. And that's what I did to create this look that I'm wearing right now. I definitely loved getting this palette. I am very happy with my purchase. I think this is one of her great palettes in this size. I'm only sad that I wasn't able to get the others when she released this the first time, but I'm glad that I at least have this in my arsenal. And definitely you'll be seeing more looks on this channel with this palette. I really do enjoy it. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I got in one of my beauty subscriptions that I no longer do, but this kind of stood out for me. This is by Lovecraft Beauty. This is their bronzing palette, and it has 3 shades in it, and I can actually say I use every shade in here. It is a really nice palette. Like I said, I can use all 3 shades in here and it gives me a great chiseled bronzed look. I used a little bit of it today, the one in the center, which is called Sundiva, and I gotta tell you, it really chiseled my features. I really enjoyed it. So definitely glad that I have this, and I'll be looking for more from you, Lovecraft Beauty. Definitely. Under my eyes, you all know I don't have to tell you, but I finally got everything from the system from Mother Pat. I already had the MD 24, excuse me, of her concealer. Now I have the MD 21. I also got her brush, and then I got the under eye powder in the shade medium, which I currently have underneath my eyes now. When I first got it, I have to admit, I thought, maybe I got the wrong one. Maybe I should have gotten deep. But this does a phenomenal job underneath my eyes. You can almost pack it on. It doesn't crease. It doesn't get crepey underneath the eyes. This brush is the perfect size, although I do wish the handle was a little bit longer, but it does the job effortlessly. And I really enjoy the powder. And even if you don't have the Pat McGrath concealers, which I don't know why you wouldn't, this works with other concealers as well. I've used it with my Giorgio Armani. I've used it with my Fenty Beauty. It does the job. So definitely worth the $30 for me. Then let's get to my new babies, my brushes. I went ham on Beautylicious site getting the Sonia G brushes. I started off with the Sonia G Sky Eye Set, which I love. Standout favorite for me is the Jumbo Blender from that line. This is actually the brush that I used to create this look today. I use smoke and mirrors with this brush all over my lid, and then I deepen the crease with the deep velvet shade, and then I took a small defining brush and I just went in to define that outer corner a little bit more and bring out that deep shade color. And then I also used it for the lower lash line as well. For my Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie bronzer that I used as a blush, I used the Cheek Pro from Sonia G. Again, it's such a pretty brush. I love that it's almost heart shaped and it goes right into that cheek and just hugs it for a perfect application of your cheek product. I love that brush. For my highlight, I used the Sonia G Detail Pro. That's what I use to get this blingy effect right here on my cheekbones. And then all over, once I was done with my makeup, I used the Face Pro to put my powder all over my face and set my look. So yes, I love all of my brushes. I keep them here in my little refer box. It was a fantastic purchase for me. Like I said, I got the Sky Eye and the Sky Face set. And then I also got the Sonia G Pro set. So I think with the addition of the Sky Face set as well as the Sky Eye set and the Face Pro set, I'm pretty comfortable with what I have in terms of my tools for makeup application right now. So I'm very happy to report these brushes were definitely worth the investment. So if you have time and you have the money, I would definitely suggest going on to the Beautylish site and consider purchasing one of these great sets, or all of them if you're crazy like me. All right, now let's talk about lips. For my lips, as you know, I love the Elson. That has been one of my go-to lip colors. I'm also loving the liquid lipsticks that I have, as well as the lip glosses. And a couple of standout favorites for me in the lip gloss department and the liquid lip gloss department are Dreamscape by Mother Pat. This is her Opulus gloss. And let me just show you how it will transform my liquid lipstick right now. Look at that shine. I love this lip gloss. And then underneath this is what I have on. This is by Lip Bar. And I love this color. It's the perfect brownish tawny nude for us brown girls. Definitely consider adding this to your cart. I love it. And I definitely will be getting more lip products from them. And then for my liner, I've been loving the Christian Audette and Mel Thompson collab. This is the lip liner in Smooches. And let me just show you what it looks like on the skin by itself. So that's what the color looks like. I have it all over my lips, and then I did fill it in a little bit before I use the Lip Bar liquid lip gloss. And then of course I just topped it off with Dreamscape by Mother Pat. So that's what I've been loving for lips. For lashes, I have to tell you, there's only one lash for me that I have been rocking now that we're in the quarantine season. When I want a lash, I'm putting on the Ardell Remy lashes in 778. That's what I have on right now on my lashes. They're very comfortable to wear. They're easy to put on. They're very natural looking. and I just love that it gives you a nice flirty look to it without being over the top. So definitely this is a lash that I've been rocking for all of my Zoom meetings and teleconferences by Ardell. And then lastly, to round out my favorites for this month, I've been reaching for my Marc Jacobs. This is the Shameless Youth Foundation, and this is in Tan Y470. I have about 3 of these in different colors, but the Y470 has been my go-to for the past month or so. And it's definitely one of my many foundations that I have in rotation for the month of April, and definitely one that I've been picking up a lot often. It gives me a skin-like finish. It's very comfortable to wear. It's long lasting. It's a medium coverage foundation, and I find that I'm not getting as shiny midday using it as when I use my other ones. So definitely has been a standout favorite for me using that foundation. And with that said, my Bellas, that is all of my monthly favorites for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Also, if you are not subscribed yet for the Bella Brigade, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button right there at the bottom of your screen, and then don't forget to tap that notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload. Until I see my Bellas back here again, you have been Bellafied.